So a couple years back, I heard about this thing called the flinch, which is that moment right before you do something scary that you have to overcome in order to overcome that fear. Little did I know, it's based on a book by Julian Smith. I've never read the book. I've never read any part of the book, but I kind of want to now because I heard about someone just talking about this in a video, and it might have been Julian Smith. I don't know. I watched a video a couple years back about it. And essentially what it is there's this moment before you have to do something really scary, whether that's something that puts you in physical harm or it's something that's emotionally difficult to do. And the author calls it the flinch. And that kind of makes sense because a flinch is you protecting yourself. It's scrunching your face up, protecting the squishy parts of your face and backing away from whatever it is that made the loud noise or made you want to flinch. So it's an apt name for sure. But I heard about this concept maybe like 3 years ago or something like that. And I've applied it to a lot of different moments in my life where I've had like difficulty doing the thing that I knew was going to be scary and I knew was going to cause discomfort or pain. The most notable for me personally is every single time I have to jump off a platform into the water for a swim qual. Because I hate the feeling of dropping. I hate it. I don't like roller coasters or anything. I don't like going over hills too fast, where you feel like that your stomach's coming up into your chest. I hate it. Like with a passion, because it was such a strong feeling as a kid that it's carried over into my adult life, and I hate it so much. But many times in my career, I've had to jump off that platform that's 10, 15, 20 feet in the air into the water, knowing I was going to be safe. I knew everything that I had to do. I just had to listen to the directions given to me. But when it came time to take that step, I don't hesitate, because I've practiced over and over through the years of just pushing through the flinch, pushing through that initial feeling that I want to protect myself, because the anxiety of taking that step is worse than how I'm going to feel 5 seconds later. 5 seconds later, I'm in the water, I'm swimming, I'm doing the rest of my swim qual. I like swimming, so it's like a fun time for me. I like doing swim qual. So, who's got the green light? There we go. That's me. I got the green light. So, yeah, I just want to encourage all of you to, even if you don't start pushing through the flinch right this second or today, start recognizing it. Start feeling it when you're about to do something, or you're thinking about doing something that is scary. You're thinking about finding a new job. You're thinking about talking with your spouse about something serious. There's going to be this moment, or many moments, where whether it's anxiety or just your brain trying to protect itself from the I don't want to do that. It's a flinch. And if you, more often than not, I would say 9 times out of 10 for me, when you push through the flinch and you start doing the action, it's usually not nearly as bad as you've built it up to be in your head. But you've got to get better at pushing through the flinch, because that's going to make you more accustomed to pushing yourself into that zone, into that discomfort zone. So that's my encouragement to you. Push through the flinch, get to the other side, because the other side is almost always not as bad as your anxiety and your brain has built it up to be. Also do mobility training.